I'm here with Colin Sadler, Divisional Director of Lycetts. So, Colin, can you start by telling me who are Lycetts?
Lycetts, we're an independently run insurance brokers. We were established 50 years ago, head office in Newcastle, and so over that time we've grew to now having 15 offices around the UK and Ireland. We specialise in rural insurance, commercial, financial services, private client and bloodstock. But our main emphasis on the company has been on rural insurance.
So what led Lycetts into becoming involved in insuring renewable projects?
As our main focus being in the rural insurance area, we've got thousands and thousands of landowning clients, and ever since we were really formed, we've been involved in renewable projects such as hydro schemes in Scotland with clients who've had these on their land for over 100 years. So we've literally from the very beginning, and since renewables have evolved into micro renewables, a lot of our clients were looking to actually put projects on their land, and that just was a natural progression that we then looked to provide a product to cater for that.
So what products do you offer?
When we first got involved in insuring renewables projects, what we discovered was that what we dealt with is renewables are power generation, but the only insurance products that were available were based at the large utility companies, which provided fantastically wide cover, but for a huge price and with large excesses and deductibles, which didn't lend themselves to smaller microgeneration products. So what we did was, in conjunction with insurers, over the years have developed a microgeneration insurance product which will cover a range from wind turbines, hydro schemes, solar PV, biogas and biomass, and we can cover it on a cradle-to-grave basis from the very first spade going into the ground construction insurance, and a seamless product right the way through until it's fully operational.
Tell me, what are the issues in arranging cover?
The main issue in the UK has been a lack of understanding of the actual technologies themselves. Wind turbines, solar PV are easier to understand, and certainly wind turbines have been in the UK for 20, 30 years, so people understand this. We take biogas. This is anaerobic digestion. It's relatively new to the UK. However, it's been running in Germany and Europe on the continent for many, many years, and on a smaller scale in the UK for many years. So the issue has really been to understand those processes and to know what questions to ask. When you come to us now, because we've gained experience over insuring these projects for many years, we don't have to ask the first question is, what is that and how does it work? So it's getting over that lack of knowledge. We've got the experience now of doing dozens of projects around the UK for biogas and hundreds for other microgeneration, that we can actually use that knowledge and quickly answer questions, be very specific on what information that we need, and then can turn that around into quotation very quickly. And again, that's understand the needs of the client and being able to put knowing where the right insurance policies are to fit that.
Now, one of the biggest issues preventing the expansion of biogas is the lack of funding. How can insurance assist with this?
The insurance product we offer for biogas plants has gone through a very, very rigorous due diligence with a number of funders and private equity people. And what the funders are looking to do is to de-risk the project as much as they possibly can. And the cover on being from a cradle to grave, i.e. we cover the erectional risks right the way through to operational on one seamless policy, gives them the peace of mind that as wide a possible insurance cover is in place. And again, if on a project that the employer takes ownership of the insurance from the very beginning, he can arrange what we call delayed startup cover. So should the plant during the construction period suffer a major insured loss, that puts the time of completion date back, say 3, 4, anything up to 12 months, we can cover the anticipated income that the plant would have actually incurred if it had been complete on time. And that element really does give the funders comfort that basically the people they're lending the money to can pay the bills if there's been a major problem. that's how we can assist. And as I say, the A-rated insurers that we use do give the comfort to the funders.
And finally, if somebody came to you for a quote, how quickly could you turn that around?
We can actually usually turn around most quotes on a telephone call or an email immediately. We have an exclusive schemes with major insurers for most products, and the premium matrix, which means we can give people quotes instantly over the phone, back that up in writing, and then go and cover immediately if need be.
Well, thank you for your time, Colin. And for more information about the company, please visit their website, lycetts.co.uk.